Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back in the building for another reaction. If this is your first time on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please like. I'm just gonna keep coming up with reactions and other things like that. I'm trying my best to just find a way to make this channel better. And if you have any suggestions, please leave it down in the comment section. You know, maybe things I could talk about during the podcast or maybe when I'm live streaming. Let me know. So we're going to be taking a look at today's video, which would be the fake doctor scandal. Convicted fraudster busted yet again. This video mainly is centered around Dr. Love. It's a kid who likes, you know, he was like claiming to be a doctor and had a clinic and everything and didn't even have a license or any type of degree or anything like that. But I clicked on it and I thought I should react to it because there's an update. So let's get it going.
An alleged fraud of such audacity, such tenacity that it boggles the mind. It involves an 18-year-old baby-faced kid who's accused of masquerading as a doctor. Police say treating patients out of his own clinic. And wait until you see what happened when he went one-on-one with ABC's Matt Gutman.
He has a lab coat and a stethoscope. But police say this baby-faced physician doesn't have an MD.
Are you a fraud? Because it seems like everything you're saying to me is evasive.
There's no law that states that you have to have a bachelor's or master's or a PhD to take someone's temperature.
Anyone should be able to open a clinic?
This is a free country. Anyone with the funds should open a clinic. Let me finish.
He talk like a
This story
scammer.
is crazy.
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
on top of that, there's a crazy update that you guys got to hear about. This is Malachi Love Robinson. Now, he was arrested in 2016 for
I remember that
practicing
story.
without a license in West Palm Beach, Florida. He didn't need a medical degree. He just had good feelings. So he decided to open up a clinic and pose as a naturopathic doctor. Now, he offered various services, had a fake website, social media presence.
He did
even a
all
full
this at
staff.
18.
Now,
This is so
Dr. Love
crazy.
Robinson treated over 30 patients. Even the 40
30
some by
patients?
stealing their identities. You know when you go to the doctor's office and you have you fill out all those forms? Well, he was taking that end. Some bad stuff. Now, his elaborate charade came crashing down when authorities discovered that he wasn't even really a doctor. Check it out.
The 18-year-old indeed facing serious accusations from police. 7, including grand theft and allegedly practicing medicine without a license. And last month, he proudly showed off his
Bro,
medical
where is his
certificate
parents at, bro?
PFB.
This is the New Birth and Life Medical Center.
Like, bro, where's your mama, your daddy, your granny, your grandpa? Like,
Crucial letters. And
how is he,
That's how the
like,
rules actually do to be changed.
where is
There
his
are
parents at,
many
bro?
types of degrees out there that hold the title as doctor, whether they are a physicist or an engineer. Just because someone has
It
a title
sound
doctor in
cool.
front of their name does not necessarily
It sounds
qualify.
cool.
Have you had training?
I have shadowed many doctors.
You're saying your
Hell
training
nah.
comprises shadowing other doctors, real doctors.
Cap.
That's your training in medicine.
Your training comprises of a lot of things.
But you weren't in med school.
Exactly. So I am not portraying as an MD. I've
Okay,
never
but
said
you-
that I've gone to school to be a MD.
Now, how did they catch Love Robinson? Well, think about it. Love Robinson is only 18 years old, meaning that
Bro, I'm still on the fact that he's 18. Like, where is your parents, bro? Where is your supervision? Where is your guardian, bro? How did they let you be able to get out of their reach and be able to like devise a scheme like this? I remember there was a story of like a kid like who was like, I don't know, I think like maybe in his teens, maybe younger than that, that was like hacking the US government or something like that. I can't remember. I seen something and the government caught him, like for real. They caught him, but you know, since he was like young, they didn't put him in jail or nothing like that. It was something like how are y'all letting y'all like kids who, by the way, they're super geniuses doing things like that? How are you like letting it like fly under the radar and not like catch it? Like, I don't understand this. How is your son, your nephew, your grandchild able to play like a fake doctor and open a dang clinic on top of that? I don't understand. Don't make no sense.
unless he was some prodigy that went to college at 10, then he wouldn't have been able to have a medical degree at 18 because it takes about 8 years to get a medical license. You need 4 years of undergraduate work, and then you need to get the full 3 to 4 years at med school. But he allegedly is a full-fledged doctor at 18.
That's
so
crazy.
did he start college at 10 years old and graduated med school at 18? That's the only way it would work. So those numbers just didn't add up. So after some people complained, thinking like, hey, how is this guy truly a licensed doctor? An undercover cop posed as a patient complaining of chest pains. That agent recorded their whole encounter with Love Robinson. He told her that he was a doctor, he diagnosed her, collected all her personal information, and then, surprise, she pulled out a bag
You going to
and
jail.
arrested him on the spot. Now, Love Robinson pleaded his
Crazy.
innocence, sticking to his story that he wasn't playing doctor.
So are you a doctor of anything? Anything at all?
I do currently hold a PhD in what I don't feel comfortable disclosing because that is not the issue here.
Cap.
The issue that I face now is accusations.
After being released from jail on a $21,000 bail, Malachi sat down with ABC News.
Do you even have a high school diploma?
Yes, I do possess a high school diploma.
The website for his medical practice.
Maybe it's a thing of like he wanted to go to college, but he couldn't afford it, so he just like devised a scheme to be able to tell people like, hey, yeah, I got all these degrees, but in his head he can't afford it, so it's like better to just make it up and lie about it, which is like you're playing on people's emotions because like something like medical is like a serious thing. Like, come on now, you can't like, you got everybody, you got people's information like that's HIPAA, ain't it? That's sensitive information.
Steaming bio, referring to him as Dr. Love and calling himself, well, a well-rounded professional.
Now, we have to fast forward to September 2018.
Okay.
Seeing the mounting evidence against him, Love Robinson took a plea deal. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison, 10 years
Okay.
probation.
You
and
would
had
think
to
he
pay
learned his lesson. All right.
$8,000 in restitution. He also gave over his naturopathy certificate and promised
Okay.
to do no more medicine and apologize
Good.
to his victims.
I'm
That's
not
good.
pleading guilty because honestly, my attorneys will handle that.
That's not exactly how it ended up. In fact, Thursday, the now 20-year-old did plead guilty to several charges, including fraud, grand theft, and practicing medicine without a license. It was part of a last-minute deal with the state. The agreed sentence, 3.5 years in prison. Not far off from one of the original offers on the table.
Now, that's not all. See, what we just
Okay.
heard was
That
from
should be
West
it.
Palm Beach, Florida. But
Yeah.
Love Robinson also went up to Virginia and had some fun. And in
Nigga.
Virginia, he was arrested and convicted on fraud charges there.
Bruh.
Check this out.
The teenager accused of practicing
He got
medicine
arrested
without a
again?
license will learn in May how long he'll spend in a Virginia prison. Malachi Love Robinson changed his plea on fraud charges from not guilty to
Bruh.
guilty. Investigators said last year.
You
Love
ain't learned your
Robinson
lesson
lied
from
to
doing
obtain
three-
credit for
3.5
renting a
years?
car. His case here in Palm Beach County has been put on hold while his Virginia case is still
Nah,
active.
there's something
fast
wrong.
forward to 2019.
Wait, he got
and Love
something in
Robinson was released
2019
from prison.
too?
He's done all his jail time in Virginia and Florida, and he's
Oh,
good to
okay.
go. But
released.
then he got caught scamming again.
Bruh, come
Again, you
on.
can't make this up.
In January
Bruh.
2020, according to the police,
Again?
under the name Alex Robinson, he got a job with United States of Freight, a shipping brokerage based in Delray Beach.
This nigga changed. This nigga went and changed his name, bruh. Alex Love. This nigga went and changed his first name like nobody's gonna notice who you are. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, man.
Delray police say he stole more than $10,000 from the company by
What?
diverting payments to the company into his own bank account.
Nigga
So, yes,
stole
our fake
$10,000.
Dr. Love Robinson pleaded guilty again, and now is serving 2 years in the state.
Wow.
Now, the wild part about this story is Dr. Lovejoy is not the only one. Florida seems to have like an epidemic of fake doctors.
Yes.
Like this woman who pretended to be a doctor,
Oh, wow.
giving women butt injections.
Oh,
Listen to
no.
what she was injecting in their butts.
Sentencing day for the so-called butt doctor who illegally injected superglue and Fix-A-Flat into the backsides of women, leading to the death of one of her
Wait a
patients.
minute.
Now,
What?
this-
Hold
Superglue
on.
and Fix-A-Flat.
In their butts.
You said how?
Sentencing day
You said
for the
what?
So-called butt doctor who illegally injected superglue and Fix-A-Flat into the
Super
backside.
glue and fix a flat. See, that's why y'all. That's why y'all need to stop. Y'all females need to stop going and go try to get them BBLs. Fix a flat. You got to be. You have to be a. You have to be a really really cold, soulless person to be injecting somebody with chemicals that are not supposed to be consumed in the human body. Like you have to be a really wretched and evil soul to be doing that. Really? Y'all, man. Y'all got to be careful out here with these BBLs, man. Fix a flat.
of women, leading to the
It's
death
crazy,
of one
bro.
of her patients.
Now, this maniac got 10 years because a woman died after her butt injections.
A fake doctor in South Florida known as the Toxic Tush Doctor today sentenced to 10 years in prison. O'Neill
Only?
Rothbard is sentenced for causing the death of a woman.
She looked like she got plastic surgery herself.
I know. It's insane. Now,
That's
it's
crazy.
interesting because when you move to somewhere new, or if you even live in an area and someone opens up a clinic and says they're a doctor, you would think someone would go and vet them to make sure they are who they are. Or the people who allow them to open the clinic would vet them and know who they are. But it seems
That's
like
a
that's not
fact.
happening in Florida. They may need to pass some law, have some regulation to make sure, hey, before you're able to open a clinic, we need to make sure you have licensed doctors working inside there.
The fact that they
Because
have
it's like this
fake
big hole in the
doctors
system where
all
these people open
throughout
up fake
Florida is
clinics and
crazy.
injecting people with super glue,
Super
call themselves
glue
doctors.
and
Let me know what you think
Fix-A-Flat.
about
It's
this in the
crazy.
comment section. Let me know how you feel.
Man, that's the end of the reaction. Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna just be back with more. Hey man, y'all take it easy. God bless you.